I think I'm gonna take my time with this one here, like, cause I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. I'm up there now, like, not even like age, but like just experience and wisdom. Like since the early days of my crack of dawn and me opening my eyes, I'd have had to fight. Like whether it was like to survive in a physical sense, in a non-physical sense, in a spiritual battle, you know, having to shut off love and turn on survival, then rerouting from survival to love. Like, I'm tired. Like, I just want to, like, I haven't slowed down since I've been moving. Like, you know, when you're a baby, you get excited to crawl, you start, you know, hunchbacking, you know, looking like a fish out of pond and tummy time and flapping around everywhere, and you just excited to move. And then, you know, but eventually, you know, you don't want to take that nap when you get that bottle. And in this type of sense, like, I ain't stopped moving yet. I ain't been able to take that nap when I had that bottle. You know, it's just, I'm just tired, bro, from just, like, just fighting. Day-to-day life is crazy, you know? Like, I understand that I'm a man, so I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm not going to complain about it, but, you know, I don't complain about what I can't control. Some things in life are just going to happen, and I don't give my time and energy to things that just going to happen regardless of how I feel about it. But at the end of the day, sometimes you just get tired, you know? And I never thought about giving up or throwing the towel in any type of sense, but I'm tired, man. Like, my body tired, my shoulder's tired. Like, y'all don't get it. Like, I'm real life just tired, bro. Like, I'm just tired. Like, the fights I had with people, the fights I had with my family, with my closest friends, the internal struggles I had with myself, you know, how poor we was growing up. I only been to 2 schools where I stayed the whole school year. Like, you know, I remember at one point in time I went through a whole school year, went to 3 schools in that school year and only had 3 shirts and 2 pairs of pants and a pair of shorts. Like, I was literally like washing my clothes out when I was showering. Now everybody go through that simple stuff, you know. I'm just giving y'all the minute details. It's a lot more, but, you know, like, I remember one time, man, growing up, man, we ain't had nothing, to the point where my pop, he put some little biscuit mix in the oven, and everybody got like a little cupcake joint, and my pop, he had a cupcake and a half, and that's all we had for dinner that night. Like, you know, I remember one time, bro, you know, we was teenagers and we was out there just fending for it, and it was me and my brother, and we had like $1 in our pocket. So we went to the little gas station on the corner and just bust down, like, on candy. We broke that little candy joint in half, and we ate that joint. I remember one point in time, man, we was living in the South at the time. We was right outside of Atlanta, and we was walking to the store. We had like $1.50, and I think it came to like $1.52, and the lady was tripping because we had a 2 cent. Oh, you gotta pay tax. So we went out. We was hungry, so we went outside. We was looking for the tax, and this one guy was like, "What y'all doing?" We looking for change. Like, we need 2 pennies. And he like, "What?" He like, "Y'all short?" And we like, "Yeah." He telling me and my brother. He's like, "Why they tripping?" I'm like, "She talking about we got to pay tax." And he went in there and said something to her. We ended up getting it. We kept $1.50. And, you know, I don't know. You know, I remember one time I was in high school, 9th grade. I was in Augusta at the time, and I got jumped by like 20 dudes in the gym. Like, you know, back then it was cool. And I don't take this like I'm just a dork or a dweeb, but back then it was cool to pick on people. You know, we was broke, so we had the freshest clothes. We had hand-me-downs, and it was cool to mess with us. You know, and especially me. So, you know, they jumped me like 20 people. I fended for myself, and I had the upper hand in the end. But, you know, I'd say this, just, you know, I don't know. I'm just tired. You know, that's all I can say is I'm just tired, man. Some things just whoop you. And as you just keep fighting day to day and you keep surviving, you have to put the mask on and put the mask off. You just got to keep doing it every single day. Like, eventually it weighs on you, and you ever think like, will it stop? And then you pray for it to stop, and then when it stops, you don't know how to act. And you find yourself situations where you get back to that way, because that's all you know. That's institutionalized, you know. And I want to get to the point to where I am institutionalized with it, and I'm just so used to struggling that I gotta struggle. You know, like people who quote unquote don't be reformed from prison, so they find a way to get back in the prison system because that's all they know. Like, I don't want to be that person. You know, I want to grow and I want to love consistently, 100%. I don't want to be so strict on survival, you know. So I don't know. I'm just tired. It'll all get greater later, you know. We all fight. We all got battles we got to push through. So that's it, though, y'all, man. Just be you. The rest will come, and as always, spread the love.